Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a heart macrame, and for this we're going to need to know how to make two different type of knots. The first one is going to be the headlock knot, and then the second one is going to be a square knot. Now take your piece of cord and fold it into two and loop it through the dowel or a piece of stick that you're using for this project and pull it through to make your headlock knot. The cords are arranged so that the shorter ones are on the outer part and the longest ones are in the middle. So the longest ones are in the middle because they are going to get worked on more than the ones on the outer part, if that makes sense. And for the measurements of the cords, I will put that in the description box, and also some information about the type of cords that I'm using for this project. Now to start, we're going to need to jump down about 10 inches from the top and also remove 4 strings from either side of our lineup. Now we can make a start on our first 4 set of strings using square knots. If you're new to my channel, it's so great to have you here. Now don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. Take the left rope and make a figure 4 over the center two. Then the right hand rope goes over that rope, behind it, and then through the loop. Now we're going to repeat the same thing, working from the right hand to the left side. Take the right hand rope to form a figure 4 over the center two and loop the left hand rope behind it through the loop. Now we have a full square knot. We're going to do this until we have 2.5 square knots. So basically we're only going to be doing 2 full square knots and a half square knot. If you haven't done square knots before, you might need to rewind this video a few times just to get the hang of it. This is my first time of making this, and if I can do it, I'm sure you can do it also. I found an account that was really helpful on YouTube. I'm going to link it below in the description box just in case you find it really helpful as well. So once we have our 2.5 square knots, we're going to loop through the middle 2 ropes over like so and do a half square knot to tie it in place like so, and that's your first berry knot. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the second set of 4. Then we're going to skip the middle 4 and work our way in from the right. Now that we're done with our first row of berry knots, remember we've left the middle one undone, so we're going to drop 2 ropes from each side and start working on our next level of berry knot, which is going to be right under the first berry knots that we've done, starting with the first 4, and we're going to make a full row of berry knots. Now make sure the middle berry knot is going to start on the second line and not the first line, so that way we're going to have a heart shape. Now we need to drop the last 2 ropes on either sides and do a full row of berry knots across. Now for the next row we need to do alternating berry knots, so for that we need to skip the 2 ropes at either end before we start working on the first 4 and just do your berry knots across until you finish. Once we're done with the alternating row of berry knots, we need to do a full row of berry knots right across. I am not quite sure what happened to the clip showing the last full row of berry knots that I made, but make sure you have 5 rows of berry knots before we make a start on the next level. Now we're going to start working on that V shape. For every row of berry knots that we add, we will need to leave out 2 strings on either sides until we do the very last berry knot. As you can see here, I almost ran out of ropes towards the end of the project, and I think this is mainly down to the fact that I may have started a little bit too further down than I should have. I think a good starting place will be maybe around the 9 inches or 8 inches mark, so that will give you enough ropes to work with at the end. Now that we have our heart, we can cut through the loops to free it from the dowel or stick or whatever it is that you have used, so that we can finish up the whole process. We're going to tidy up the leftover ropes. Now find the center point of your heart, and this is where we're going to make a start from. Once you find that center point, your first rope is going to be your guide rope. Now you're going to loop the second rope through that twice and add that second rope that you've just walked through the loop to your guide rope and carry on until you go all the way around your heart shape. Sorry for the bad camera angle, but I hope it is clear enough for you to see what I'm doing here. It's looking better already. So now the next thing for us to do is to cut a piece of cord about 70 centimeter long and use that to tie together the tail part of the heart something. Ignore the mess that is going on at the back right now. All of that will get tidied up and everything will look spanking good by the time we finish. So go ahead and tie up the tail like so. And pass through the end of the cord through the loop before you pull from both ends. Now go ahead and trim away any excess rope. Now I know this is a very long video, but if you've made it this far, thank you for staying, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I hope you have enjoyed watching the making of this. Thanks for watching and see you next time.